Hello everybody and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host Scryer, and today's a little bit of a melancholy day. Last time we suffered our first death. Our shield bearer Voisin bled out and died in the well. We were forced to abandon, and now we have some really high stress level characters. So this is the first time I actually can show you how stress relief works. So you just take your character and basically bring them over to one of these little stress relief areas, different activities, heal different amounts of stress. So if we bring her to the gambling hall, it gives her a chance to kind of unwind, recover a little bit, and be able to get back out there sooner. The good news is, I'm just going to quickly give our character some well-deserved R&R. Alright, so that's everyone who's really stressed out. Now we can check the stagecoach and maybe pick up a few new people. Well, that's good. We have a new highwayman and a new crusader.
Elusive, evasive, persistent.
Righteous straits for a rogue. I'm sorry, I really like the narration. All right. So, as I said, we just suffered our first defeat last time, and the party's not doing so well. I'm going to quickly do some cleanup over here. Everyone's spirits are down, morale is low. It was already low to begin with because, let's face it, if you lived in the hamlet, your morale would be pretty low too. So we're going to try to go for a win today. We have heavy boots, which give extra protection and movement resist. That could be useful. We have the Witch's Vial, Blood Fetish. Ooh, the Lucky Die. That's not a bad early game item to have on a Jester, and we do have a Jester, or be it one who's recovering from stress. Do we want to go for it? I think we definitely need to train up some guys here, so yeah, definitely. I think we're going to go for that. That's a common item with no real downside, so yeah. I think we're going to bring along our friend, the Flagellant, who we just got. We're also going to take... Will they go together? No, they won't. Alright, I thought so. The Flagellant is a religious character and therefore will not be enter the same party as an abomination. So today is not the day we're going to be playing with that abomination. He is still relegated to his cage back at the hamlet to be released at a later date. We can take our Vestal along again because she's fully healed. Actually, hang on real quick. We're going to back it up. And we're going to come on over here to the guild. And we're going to train her in a few abilities just so she has her full range of skills there. And now we're going to head back out. And we're actually going to quickly equip some of those skills. So we're going to make sure she is fully back row healer support. And then we are going to take... This is our highwayman, who was in really bad shape last time, but seems to have recovered quite nicely. Was it a different highwayman? Did we use a different one? I'm not sure. Yeah, his stress is for some reason really low. Alright, well, maybe it's a miraculous recovery. We'll take you. And then I think we're also going to take the Hellion, so she can be debuted in this one. The Hellion is sort of a very front-range, frontline fighter. She hails from those barbarian tribes to the north and will unleash havoc and chaos upon our enemies. Hopefully with a really big axe. Sorry, I know she's not the man-at-arms. I was going for a little bit of a different accent, but oh well. If it doesn't come out like that, whatever. Alright, so we're going to grab food. We're going to grab shovels. We're going to grab band-aids. We're going to grab disinfectant. We're going to grab torches. And I think we're actually going to take along 2 of these Aegis scales that we got in the last one. The Aegis scales were a new item that actually makes it so we can take a free hit, which I'm kind of eager to try out. Alright, so we're going in. This is the Cove. So like I said, this is the Fishman dungeon, where there's all these like nasty underwater H.P. Lovecraft-esque abominations lurking below the surface of the waves to ambush unsuspecting parties.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out. Alright, so there's always going to be a battle right behind us, so I'm going to head that way first. And we fall for a trap again. Curious is the trap maker's
I
art.
said that
His efficacy unwitnessed by
I
his
always
own
fall for the
eyes.
weld traps. I also always fall for the cove trap. Alright, so she has kleptomania. No. Compulsive. Ah. Great. That means she's going to touch everything. She's like that little sister.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, is there a battle? No battle. Alright. Well, that was pointless. So we're going to continue on through these salt-encrusted tombs. The salt-encrusted tomb. We're going to make our way through it. It's going to be a short one, which is good. Like I said, I'm trying to keep the video times a little bit shorter. Makes it easier for me to edit them, and also makes it...
Another mariner. Another misfortune.
Also makes it easier for them to upload. Alright. So, in this dungeon, the stress enemy are these guys back here. These pelagic shamans. They have a wave of stress that will inflict the party with stress. They buff, they heal. They're really annoying buggers that should really die first. These jellyfish have a stun, and I believe they also have a bleed. So we want to try to deal with him quickly and effectively. So we're going to duelist advance. So we're riposting. Call of the Deep. Yeah, that's his buff. It's a big buff. It's a really big buff. And this is their stun ability. And, of course, the Flagellant is going to get stunned. All right. So we're going to use Judgment. Oh, come on. It's a fish. How slippery can it be?
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
All right. That's weird. Oh, yeah. So the Breakthrough is the Hellions skill that allows them to hit, basically, I believe, all enemies in the first 3 rows. It's... and it debuff, but it does cost her by debuffing her. Ooh!
The formation is broken.
All right, all right.
Maintain
You know what?
the
I'm
offensive.
happy we took you along. That was really good. All right, so we're going to duelist advance. And now that he's in the front position, we could break
Press
point-blank shot, but we're not going to.
Give them no quarter.
Lock of Fury. This is a rare trinket. Plus 10 damage, plus 10 speed, negative 10 maximum health, and this is for the Abomination. So we're definitely going to take that, because we do have an Abomination, who I will showcase in one of these episodes, I promise. He's a hard class to kind of like, he's a hard hero to fit in to a party comp. Alright, so we have a fight. These guys, the Pelagic Groper, they deal a lot of damage. A lot of damage. With this seaward slash here. So we kind of want him to go down, but we also want to get rid of the stressor in the back. Oh!
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Oh no. Alright, so we're going to... Wicked Hack. Which is just a sort of basic damage one, but it has a chance to also knock back. And we're also going to point blank shot. So this is part of the juggle comp that I was trying to show you last game. So once the Highwayman gets to the front line with Duelist Advance, you can then point blank shot to move him back around. And point blank shot also deals quite a lot of damage. Alright, so we're going to try and see if we can just off this guy.
Confidence.
So that ability, Judgment, is a ranged ability that also transfers a little bit of health to the Vestal. So it's sort of like a self-heal. And then this is Suffer. Clear mark target, transfer bleed, transfer blight. Oh, yeah. So the Flagellant has the ability to take status conditions and debuffs from other party members and afflict himself with them. Sort of like he takes the punishment for the other heroes, mainly because he's all about hurting himself. He likes to hurt himself. It's kind of his thing. So he's going to go after our Vestal. Alright. So he's moved himself forward. That might be a big mistake on his part. We're actually going to try to Duelist Advance. Oh!
Obliterated.
Way to go! Way to go! Well, that's one priority enemy annihilated. Oh! Back-to-back crits! Hellion and Highwayman double H.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
You know what H stands for? Hella crits. That was terrible, I know. Sorry. Alright, so we're gonna have another fight. Gonna up the torchlight.
The light.
Triple
promise of
Piranha.
safety.
Or triple Groper. That's not good. We're gonna want to try to clean them up as quickly as possible. Good news is they're missing everything. So we're gonna point blank shot you. And he's gone. Our highwayman is putting in some serious work this round. We're going to throw out, so this is one of the abilities I picked up for the Vessel. This is her AoE heal. So it'll actually heal all members of the party. Although I don't know if we necessarily want the Vessel to be healed, the Flagellant to be healed. I think his whole thing is actually that the more damaged he is, the better he becomes. We're just going to hit all of them, and we get another crit. This Hellion, man. I'm telling you, she's putting in work. And we're actually going to have the Flagellant take her bleed off of her. Alright, and then we're going to Duelist Advance on that back guy. Flagellant's up, but I don't know if he can do anything. We might actually want to, like, rotate him forward. And then we're going to actually give a big heal to our Highwayman. So he's going to go for the Seaward Slash. Ah! Dodge! That one, not so dodgy. Alright, we're going to hit all of them.
A decisive
there we go,
pummeling.
just you left. And now I believe we're going to see the Flagellant go. Again, he's been moved out of the way, so I don't think he can really do anything. We're just going to move him forward again. And then I think this is game over. Yep.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
We're going to take all of that. Again, once again, I have a little bit of a mismatch comp here, but the Highwayman is still set up to be more of a juggler. But the nice thing about that is I can actually fix that right now and re-equip him with his more mid-row abilities. Could give him Wicked Slice. Actually, I like that better, particularly if we run into the snakes again. We actually want to leave the bleed on the Flagellant. It makes him stronger. So we're going to keep it. And we got another vial of blood, too. That's going to be useful whenever we end up in the... eventually get to that courtyard. Alright, so we got another fight. Same comp as the first. I'm going to try to move... moving the Flagellant to the front was to kind of make it so maybe he can kind of do more. Because right now all he's done is steal bleeds from people. Alright, so we're going to Grape Shot. Dang it. Only hit the back row guy. But we get a dodge. That's good. Alright, you're up. So now we can see the true power of this character. So we have Reign of Sorrow and Punish. Both have a chance of inflicting bleed and debuffing. And they both reduce our bleed resist. I think we're going to go with Punish. Alright. So they resisted the bleed. And now we're going to try to hit all of them. Good. And then I really just want to try to take out him before he can cause us too much stress.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, and we're going to punish ourselves. Harder, jellyfish, harder. Ugh. That sounds a little wrong. Sorry. But he's a Flagellant, you know, he likes pain. That's his shtick.
Unforeseen.
He likes it when you beat him. Alright, there we go. Another easy fight.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So, just like with the Weld having more debris, I believe, than usual, the Cove increases your hunger checks. So you're more likely to have a hunger check in the Cove, mainly because the idea is salt water and salty air actually, this is proven, gives people cravings for food. So the idea is you are more likely to have a hunger check because your heroes are craving food from being exposed to salt water. Alright, so we're almost there. We have to complete 100% of the room's battles. Let's keep the light nice up. See, there's that hunger check. Alright, let's keep moving. We're probably going to run into another battle here. Or a trap, you know, or I could miss a trap again.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
Need to get better about this.
With a singular
YouTube
purpose.
is watching, Scryer. Come on. Alright. So, battle? No battle. So the last room has to have the last battle. How fitting. How very fitting. Alright, so that creates empty. We're going to keep moving. This time I am watching the ground for traps. Ooh. Okay, so we get the surprise. That's good. So we have one of the gropers, one of the stingers, and this is a new enemy that we haven't seen before called the Drowned Thrall. Their whole thing is that they just kind of gropingly swing up into a point where they do what is called an ability known as the Revenge, where they essentially self-destruct and deal a massive amount of damage to everyone. So we actually want to kill him before he can do that. It looks like we're going to. So let's punish him for being so ugly. How dare you be decomposed? And we're going to hit our piranha friend here. And then let's try to stun our piranha friend too. Just so we can stop his damage. Yeah? We're going to get that stun. That's great. That's what I like to see. Way to go, team. Alright, good. We resist the bleed. And he's dead to the bleed.
Slowly.
Nice. Alright.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Still, the other thing about these gropers is they're really fast. Oh yeah. So what is this? This is the Flagellant's heal, and they can only use it when they're below 50% HP. But I believe they heal one ally and themselves for a certain amount. So let's try it. Nice. So they both healed 8 HP there, and he gets a debuff. Yeah, that's the trade-off. There we go. Our Hellion is seriously putting in work today. As is our Highwayman. I believe that's like his 4th crit this run. Way to go. Oh, we haven't even tried out these Aegis scales yet, have we? Shoot. I knew I meant to do that. Do we want the gold? I think we're good on gold. In this last battle, yeah, I'll definitely give the Aegis shield a try. Or the Aegis scales a try. We're going to coat ourselves in snake scales and kick ass.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
There we go. Oh.
And purpose is made clear.
Oh. Alright. So this guy is probably the most annoying thing in the Cove. Or one of the most annoying things, but we won't get into the second most annoying thing. They're the Pelagic Guardian, and what they essentially do is they will guard one of the other enemies, making it so we have to kill him before we can kill them, and he is also a one of those high protection enemies, so it's really hard to actually deal damage to him. So we're actually going to try to use the Flagellant to get the bleed off on him. Oh, we crit?
Precision and power.
Ah, he resists the bleed, though. Let's try and get it again. Yep, we got it that time. We got it that time. Cool. Just big hit. Big hit. And let's stun her. The reason I'm saying we stun her is because, oh, of course we don't get the stun. But I want to stun her because I'm more worried about stress right now than health. With the Flagellant sort of pseudo-heal and the Vestal's, like, always active healing abilities, health isn't really a big issue. It's the stress I'm really worried about. And of course he guards the stress inside her. Yep. Fool! Little do you know, he likes it when you hit him. Alright, so... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No! She's irrational.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the
She's
edge
now
into
she's gone from being a cool cleric to a Bible thumper. Alright. We need to take him down.
A singular
Nice.
strike.
So now he's going to die to bleed at the start of his turn. Like that. So he's gone. So we don't need to worry about getting damage on him anymore. Oh, come on. Ooh. Like I said, they hit for a lot. They really do. And now she's irrational. I hear the song of the sisterhood. The burning women. She's gone insane. And now see how she's stressing everyone else out now? That's what I was worried about. That's what I was trying to avoid. Oh, shoot. I forgot. God. I forgot he was protecting her and we didn't need to do that. Crap. Ah, that's not good. That means I just essentially wasted a turn. Alright, can you get a judgment off? No, you can't. Because you're irrational. And they're going to go ahead. Alright, no. Punishment Bill wants to go first. Come on. Hit her harder. 4 damage, 4 health. Cool, she's dead on her turn. She's dead on her turn.
Her
Nice.
death by inches.
Alright, we're in for the old gods. Fool, I told you, he likes it when you hit him. He does. Like, that's his whole shtick. He likes it when you hit him. Ooh, I don't know if he likes it that much. 1 HP. Ooh. Doesn't matter. We finish this. We finish this now. So We can actually bandage him.
A trifling
And because this is the last
victory,
room, we can also
but a
lure food to
victory
keep him
nonetheless.
I definitely want those deeds. So we're actually going to chuck out our remaining torches so we can grab them. And then I think we are good on gold, so I'm not going to take that gold. I am going to continue, though, so we can check this out. Torch. Nope. Shovel. Nope. Just reach in there. Great artifact inspires the hero. Cool. I should have made sure that wasn't a character who was stressed. Alright, so let's just clear our food. And then we'll call it there. So back to the hamlet for some well-reserved rest and relaxation.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
But they will be back. Oh, cool. So we got to level up. So our Vestal is now level 2. That's good. It means that we might be able to use her in the courtyard soon. And we're heading back to the hamlet. And that'll just about do it for today.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
A crumbling stone entry to a forgotten labyrinth garden has been uncovered. The discoverer sadly has perished from the innumerable insect stings. Concern rises. Stress reduction activities in town are slightly less effective, so that's not good. But that's a problem for another day and another episode. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Please feel. My name is Scryer. Thank you guys for watching. I'm repeating myself. Great. We're back to episode 1, Scryer. But seriously, thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. As I said, if you comment with a name for one of our heroes, I will gladly name them thusly. And you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook. And yeah, that about does it. All right. Thank you all. Have a great day, and see ya.